Hi, we are here in Orangeland, California at the time 6:01 p.m. Today we are going to be doing an interview with the founder of LIC, Maurice. I'm Dalen. So, here's the first question. What made you want to start LIC?
That's a lovely question. You made me want to start an LLC. And the generation. So I felt like the whole generation before you have lacked curiosity, lacked courage, lacked interest in learning about their parents, getting the wisdom of the old, helping other people, belonging to the country. So they lacked so much virtues that I felt your word will be a very poor spiritually and materialistic also, because it will be a word empty of deep human connection. And I went into all of the schools that are available to give you the best possible, to surround you with heroes and people of virtues. And I found that either they were academically or they were just doing nothing really, just about fun. So I started the enrichment program, and I decided that learning have to be more than just a test. It has to be something deeper, the growth of a spirit.
That was very beautiful. Here's the second question. How did you make LIC? How did you start it?
How did I make it? Well, I listened to a lot of writers and podcasters. I learned a lot about John Dewey, about who started the system, the educational system at the very beginning. And I find out that with Khan Academy founder, as an example, Kamingo, all of these programs, Alpha School, have reacted to what the future will come, which is much less academical studies and much more skills, like Elon Musk said. Amazing, exceptional skills that could be documented. And that's what everybody is trying to find out, is skill for their company that they don't have. Not just a certificate or a PhD or a student that's coming from some of the most amazing universities in the world, but a student that really know about life and has experienced something beyond the normal and the usual.
So, for the people who do not know, who is John Dewey?
John Dewey was a professor, and I think the whole educational system was listening to him at a point. And he is the one that said learning is not just an aspect of a document or an aspect of a program. Learning is life itself. So these are one of the saying of John Dewey, and his research have uncovered that many of the students need more than just homogeneous kind of students, so who think the same and are in the same age and so on. They need more than that.
Okay, here's the last question. So, what do you want to happen with this? What's your goal of LIC to do in the future?
I would say I want a community which is healthy and rich, both. Because wealth is not that everybody does everything on their own. Wealth is to be able to minimize the risk and to do much less problems and mistakes, and much better, more effective skills. So if your father is a police officer and you want to be a police officer, then instead of just becoming all of these things and trying to be a mathematician and a doctor and studying all of that, you study criminology from the very beginning. You study everything that your father can teach you, and especially the mistakes. When you study what your dad have done wrong, then you probably will be a much more effective police officer.
Okay. So this is LAC with me, Reese, the founder, and me, Dalen Fowler.
Thank you for a beautiful interview. That was lovely.